Hello there, my PE student learners. Thanks for joining me. This is James, and we're going to do a tutorial on the PNF training method. And look, we're really getting into the nitty-gritty here of flexibility training. So let's just, remind ourselves very clearly we are looking at another flexibility training method. That's what this is for. We often call flexibility training methods mobility training. So let's get straight into this and let's actually start to understand what PNF is. I suppose the first thing we need to do is we need to give this thing its full, impressive, long, and kind of difficult to remember name. Okay, so it's called proprioceptive, and I'll come back to the reason it's called that a bit later on. Neuromuscular. You don't necessarily need to do these in different colors. I'm just sort of trying to highlight for you where the PNF comes from, and the F is facilitation. So PNF is proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. Now, if you are of the mentality that you don't want to remember that term and you want to use PNF, that's fine. PNF is a perfectly acceptable term, but just know that this is what it stands for. So, look, for me in this recording, by far the most important thing that we need to understand is the role of the muscle spindle in this process. And I'm going to mention that now. I'm going to mention the role of the muscle spindle, and I'm going to come back to it frequently during the course of this sort of 8 to 10 minute tutorial. We're going to take this example over here as example number 1, and this is of a hamstring stretch. So notice that what's happening here is that this person's hamstring, the collection of 3 muscle groups on the back of the thigh, this muscle group here, it is being stretched through a passive stretch, because this person, of course, is affecting the stretch. It's being stretched through a passive stretch by effectively pushing the, let me change colour, by effectively pushing the leg in that direction. And when that happens, of course, this group of 3 hamstrings